outside. As you can see, clear skies. The heat continues. Oh my goodness, hit a high today of 111, folks. And no help from the monsoon either. We're going to continue to stay dry. Looks like through Friday, even through the weekend. 111, that's 7 degrees above average. You can see across the state, 94 in Prescott, 104 in Quartzsite. And we're sitting at 109 currently out there in Phoenix. So here's that ridge of high pressure. Yeah, it's going to be the dominant feature again in the forecast for tomorrow and also on Friday, where we've got first alerts issued for the end of the work week because of that heat. And we're talking high temperatures well above average. And we're going to stay pretty warm through the weekend as well. Well, we start to see signs of the monsoon once again. Let's hope, especially along the rim, we'll see a chance, but it looks like pretty quiet here in the valley. Temperatures up in Flagstaff, if you have any travel plans, they'll be back into the 70s on Saturday. There's a sign of some shower activity over the weekend as well. Similar story in Sedona. Temps in the 90s tomorrow, and then we'll get up to 93 on Friday, 87 on Saturday. And there's your temperatures again in Payson, temps in the 90s for the next couple of days. And mid-80s right along the south rim of the Grand Canyon. Temps tomorrow, yeah, it's going to be hot. 112, and so 1 degree warmer than today. We're going to continue to see that heat again for Friday, 111 Friday, and then there you go, below 110 Saturday into Sunday, and how about 108? Cooling down a little bit, 4 degrees above average, Monday through Wednesday of next week.